Just checking around.
Just checking around. Checking around. Just checking around.
And we are back. Welcome back to another episode of Just Chucking Around. I'm your host, Chuck Houston. And man, have we got a freaking show for you, man. Look out. First of all, I want to apologize for last week. That's what I really want to do. We had some technical difficulties, but now we back. Everybody, internet is up and running. We ain't got no hiccups right now. So first off, I want to second off, I want to say that about the stove update on the stove for my mama. She officially made some chicken wings in the air fryer on the stove. So, but I wasn't able to get over there. She was like, nigga, I made you some chicken wings. I had some other shit to do today. She was like, yeah, basically telling me, nigga, I know how to cook, nigga. Don't be just bringing me up on your little bitch ass show. So don't just be calling a nigga out. I've been doing shit for you before you can do for yourself, nigga. So anyway, shout out to mom. She made some wings in the air fryer, so I'm gonna go by there tomorrow and go get them. Like I said, I got a bit of a confession to make about the show just blacking out last week. So first of all, I had two streams up. I had my phone up and I had my laptop up. So my phone was like, it wouldn't go off. So I see a little button on there and it says leave. So I'm thinking I'm just going to make my phone leave. I hit leave and it left the whole fucking podcast. I just wanted to confess that this week and let everybody know that it was my fault that the show didn't go off like it was supposed to. It was my fault. So I want to apologize to y'all for that. And we're going to give you that 30 minutes back. This is how I went 30 minutes today. So we about to get into it. I got to bring my boy in, Blame the Comic. We didn't had like a little extra time. So come on in, my
boy. What's happening?
What's the deal, brother? Look at you. Nigga, you look like Bin Laden, nigga.
Hey man, I'm trying to get this A-Rab money.
Already.
Doing it, man.
Well, welcome back. Look like you're back in Cali.
Yeah, man, I'm back in Cali. I'll be back in Houston next week, man. You know, I bounce around. But yeah, I'm back. And back like an eight-track, man. I'm back.
Already, man. So what's been going on with you, man? Give the people what's been happening with you.
Man, well, I think I did tell y'all. I don't know if I told y'all last week or not. I did get bumped on that Spirit Airlines. I was a part of that.
Yeah.
And I don't know if I told y'all or not. I had a turban on my head like this, and this white woman, as soon as I sat down to her, she ain't asked me my name or nothing. She said, hey, is that turban for fashion or religious beliefs? Like fashion, like Nick Cannon. I started to tell her whatever made you happy. You know what I mean? That's what I should have told her. But I told her it was for fashion so she could have a piece of mind.
The white lady was like, I got questions.
She had questions. Immediately. Yeah. Then I'm working on a new series that I'm about to do with a friend, man, called Driving Miss Karen. You know what I mean?
I know about it.
But spin off of Miss Daisy. And then big news, man, my son, 3 years old, just booked the movie, man. Just booked
already.
The movie. And he ain't got no speaking lines, but he is a very he got a very prominent role in the movie. I ain't gonna get into the details.
Don't give it away.
Huh?
Don't give it away. I already know what it is, but don't give it.
Yeah. I ain't gonna give it away just yet. But man, I'm super proud of my son, man. He taped next week, like August 21st through the 23rd. And I'm super excited for him, man. Hopefully gonna open the doors for his old man, and I can
already.
I can get right behind him and get on in there, man. So and I'm looking to take some classes here myself, some acting classes, because the older you get, your imagination starts to wither away. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So that's where we at with it, man.
Well, hopefully he don't get like this big head or whatever and try to start talking shit to you in the house. Like, nigga, I'm bringing checks to you. What the fuck, nigga?
Yeah. I can't. I gotta tell them the funny story that happened today too. I know I don't want to take too much time, but so
Come on, nigga, we got an hour and a half.
my son, he wanted to go to the park today, and we told him no not till he take his nap. So he in the living room. I hear him telling my wife, "Mama, I'ma leave. You ain't gonna never see me again, and I'm not coming back." Nigga, I came out that bedroom. I said, "Oh, you want to leave?" He 3 years old, y'all. "Oh, you want to leave? Come on." I grabbed him by the hand. I said, "Come on, you for the leave right now. Come on, you for the leave." As I'm walking him to the door and holding him by his hand, he said, "Not today, Daddy. Not today." Not today, Daddy. My mama told me, I should have told him, "Well, when then? Because you got to leave today." So I put him outside in the hallway. Man, I locked the door. He was hollering. He was screaming. He was just losing it. So I said, "Come on, it's time to go lay down, take a nap." He said, "Daddy." I said, "What?" He said, "Daddy, I think you really cranky today, Daddy, like a bear. You really cranky."
Yeah.
I say, "Oh, okay. Well, listen, you can't be saying whatever you want to say, man. You gotta, you don't say that to your mama. When we take care of you, you gotta get it together." So he learned a lesson today.
Yeah, all I want to say is you're welcome.
Yeah. I got the inspiration from Chuck over here. He told me he damn near dropped his daughter up under the bridge because she didn't want to do her homework one day. He said, "You want to be a bum? Get your ass out the car. You want to be a bum?" Say, "Daughter, no, Daddy, no, I don't want to get out. I don't want to get out."
Hey, I feel like you couldn't wait. I feel like you couldn't wait to do what I did. I feel like you couldn't wait to do what I did.
Yeah, you told me I was waiting too long. I'll wait till you by 4, 5, or 6. You was like, "No, you got to nip that in the bud now."
Get him early.
It was entertaining. It was entertaining and well worth it. All right, now my wife said, "Babe, I don't think you should do that to him. No, we shouldn't do him like that no more. He had been stopped stuttering. I'm in there talking to him now. He's stuttering all over again. You didn't traumatize my baby." That's all right. His ass gonna get some more trauma if he don't stop talking back and getting out of pocket. We're gonna get this together because I'm trying to get him to a point to where all I got to do is just look at it. And he know I mean business. You know what I'm saying?
You mean business, goddammit.
Yeah. Hey, you don't know what.
That's what I'm talking about.
What side of the wall my daddy coming from, man? I don't play. I want to say, man, my daddy was crazier than a mother when I was coming up, man. I don't play with my daddy like that, man.
Yeah.
Cause ain't no telling what he. And then,
both my daughters say the same.
The older he get, the more extreme my tactics gonna have to be. So I got to nip him in the bud, so I don't have to go all the way and get a little older. I'm gonna have to put him out the car and drive off and make the block. And tell him, "I'll leave your ass out here if you don't get it together."
Yeah. So man, that's how I raised my daughters, man. So it is what it is. Let's bring in our next guy, man. We missed this dude last week. He has a story to tell, just like you just had a story to tell, Blaine. We gotta bring the boy in with all the game. We gotta bring in the man with the name called Pimp Game Shane, dropping bars on these niggas. Go ahead, what?
Hey, you motors, scooters, and rotor-rooters. Last week was a motherfucker, and I don't even want to talk about last week. Let's talk about today. Nigga, today is my daughter's birthday. Right before I can make my little happy birthday post, I got baited into some bullshit on Facebook and got blocked for 30 days. Ain't that some fucking bullshit? Nigga, I'm talking about it right, but I got drugged into some shit and I said some fucking shit like, "Oh, these bitches don't even really," and then they said this shit go against community standards. Next thing I know, 30 days, I'm like, and I just got off that shit, man. I'm like, man, I had to call my daughter. I'm like, "Shit, I'm gonna put something on Instagram for you, baby." And she was like, "What?" First thing in the morning, that's what she called me. She was like, "Daddy, you got to give me a shout out on Facebook for my birthday." I'm like, "I got you, baby. I got you." As soon as I get on that motherfucker, I look at my comments. I'm like, what the fuck? Oh, I know this motherfucker ain't snapping and then try to tag me on some shit. I jump right on their ass. And then Soon as I fucking did, I got blocked. I forgot what I was supposed to be doing. I'm like, oh fuck. So now, I just had to get her some shoes, and I guess I smoothed that shit out. But my daughter turned 18 today. I just got my fucking car back. My shit snapped out on me. My motherfucking Wi-Fi went out last week. I don't know what the fuck was happening, shit, but it was a lot going on. I'm like, nigga,
Man,
it was like the roof was caving in on me. All it was, man. But then I bounced back so hard.
Yeah.
When I came, it was like none of that shit had never even happened. My AC blowing cold now. My shit is frosty. I got to keep my shit on one because even if I put it on like half a notch, that boy be blowing. I'm like, I'm in that bitch with a jacket on.
Stop capping, nigga. Stop capping. That nigga
Oh,
capping
yeah, I'm
now.
all in your face. Blake, I know your ass still out, baby. That's why I ain't too hard on you, boy. I flexed on him. Look, I had to go.
nigga,
I had to
that's
go
all
for you,
cap,
Blake.
nigga.
Hey, I'm
All
all cap, nigga. Hey, just like your son, nigga, I was in a movie with no speaking role neither, baby. And all the people know me. They like, yeah, I seen you in the movie, baby. I'm like, yeah, that was me. That was me. I'm next to Scarface, baby. What? That's what I was doing in the movie. I couldn't say nothing. They wouldn't let me
Nigga
say
was
nothing.
good.
Hey, I kept doing like this. I'm flexing. It was like, man, you doing too much. You gotta calm down. We had to shoot my scene like 3 or 4 times, man. I couldn't stop
Nigga was
laughing on that
overacting.
motherfucker. These hoes gonna give me a gun. This motherfucker, it was, they had prop guns, but whoever was in charge of spray painting them hoes ain't spraying black at the end. So them hoes had the orange rubber tips at the bottom.
Orange,
People will whip their guns out. That's how you see it was the orange shit. I said, oh man, we did a horrible job. But we passed all that shit out. They was like, man, do y'all got real guns? And we brought some real guns too. But that's neither here nor there. But anyway,
kind of like the present you got your daughter.
Well, yeah.
Or for your daughter.
Well, yeah, it's for me, but it's for any nigga who wanna play with me too. Yeah, I couldn't believe they did that for me, but hey, I'm not complaining. I walked out of that boy. I was like, shit. I walked out of that so fast you would think I was stealing that boy. And I know I just paid cash.
Hey, we're gonna get into that a little bit later on.
Look, I walk around that motherfucker. I'm looking like, man, security gonna tackle me. I know as soon as I get to this door. I'm like, I know that
later on.
You ain't
so look, man.
That, did you?
I'm glad you're back, dog. I'm glad you're back because we was like down the man. That the whole team was fucked up last week. We couldn't get nothing done. You know what I'm saying? And then shit, it was just like, where's Pimp Game? This shit just ain't right. We a man down, nigga. But I'm glad you back, bro.
Back.
Already. So we're gonna bring in the cleanup hitter, dog. We gotta bring up in the cleanup hitter. My man, he's always putting it down and he brings something to the table. That's why we got the fly ass graphics. That's why we got the intro song and all shit like that. We got to give my man some props. We got to bring in my boy Cigarillo of Martell Music.
Hey, what up, fellas? What's good with y'all?
What up, boy?
Salute.
Yeah, it's good to see everybody back in the building.
Yeah, man, glad you back, dog. You know, we had a little hiccup last week, but we back. It was my fault. I'm sorry. I'm not as good as you with the
Pimp Game told me one monkey don't stop no show, so it's all good. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna keep it rolling.
Yeah,
I was
man.
monkey last week.
We both were last week. No, 2 monkeys stopped the show because it was you and me.
Yeah.
I can't help it. I wasn't here.
Get it in.
It was both of us.
Yeah. You was on my shirt though. You was on my shirt. So you was still there.
Yeah, R.I.P.
I saw that.
Hey, that nigga had an R.I.P. shirt.
The Titans on the writers shirts, baby. RTLmusic.net. Go pick them boys up. You know what I'm saying?
Well, welcome back, my brother. We gonna get into it. We had to bring our guy back, man. We had to bring because we in front of company. This how we doing. We ain't got no motherfucking internet. We had company last week.
I know.
We had
Shameful.
company last weekend.
Shameful.
Look what happened.
Shameful.
Look what happened. All that shit showed out in front of company, man. And this is a stand-up guy. If y'all watched the show last week, you know he deals in the community. He messes with the kids. He's sending kids to college, making
He
sure
just
they
gave
get
out their
everything they need.
backpacks. Don't
Yeah,
forget
man,
about
this
the
dude,
backpacks. He just gave out
the backpack. You know, his son is in sports over at Madison High School. I think I seen a video of him trucking somebody.
Yeah.
Man, the dude, he's like one of them guys that need way more recognition in this community because of the work that he does. So I gotta bring this boy back, man. We gotta give this nigga all his time and some. We gonna get an hour and a half today. Let's come on, bring my boy in, Mr. Sean Devon. Freaky D.
Man, what you know about it, man? What you know about it?
Already.
Man,
Welcome back, bro.
Easy.
That's what's up, man. I'm just happy to be here, man. It's Sean Devon, Sean Christopher, Soul Papa Chicken, man, Mr. Crown Raw. You know, I'm your favorite's favorite. You know what I'm saying?
Already.
We back in this.
I'm glad you back, dog, because you know it was. Yeah, I'm glad you came back, dog. We messed up in front of company, man. But you really not company because you like friends to damn near everybody on the panel.
Yeah, we family, man. We all family.
Already.
And so since we all family, everybody talking about their kids and carrying on. I got two knuckleheads. I got two knuckleheads, man. 124 just graduated from college. And then I got this 15. I got this 15-year-old over here, man.
Young Chase Money.
I got this 15-year-old over here.
Tubbs.
That boy finna get he running me low, bro.
He running you low.
He just straight up. He just running me low, man.
Charging my battery.
That's my man, 50 grand and all, man. But he running me low. Hey, but I tell you what though, he put that Rodell on a couple of boys today.
Yeah.
He gonna be a whole handful come football season. I do believe, man.
He ready here, junior or senior?
He a junior.
Oh, we got another year.
You know, he been playing varsity ball since his freshman year, man, and he ain't no big dude.
Yeah.
But he got big on the dude today.
He got skills. What he do today?
He got big on the big nigga, and the big nigga went down. That's all I'm gonna say.
Oh, you don't want to embarrass other people's time.
I mean, I left the volume on so y'all can hear the click clack because I was gonna take the volume off, but I just wanted y'all to hear that click clack, man. But
that's what I'm saying. I thought I saw him truck somebody today.
Yes, you did, and he'll make somebody miss. Yeah, he left a dude stuck in the hole. But
okay.
But I'm gonna tell you a little bit more about my two boys as the night go along, because these little suckers, dog. Man, that oldest boy of mine, man. Hold on, man.
Yeah.
He on his way to Chicago right now. He the type of youngster that flying to some of the most grimiest spots. Hey, where you at? Oh, I'm in Compton. Oh, where you at? I'm in Detroit. Hey, where you at? I'm on my way to Chicago. I be like, nigga, when you gonna go to Miami? Why don't you just go to Vegas?
This nigga going to the hood everywhere.
Everywhere. He stay grimy.
In the hood near you.
Everywhere. Man.
I ain't gonna lie, dog. I ain't gonna lie. Last time I went to Nashville, like last year, I went for the Texans and the Titans game. And I was like, take me to the hood. I want to go. Take me to the motherfucking hood, nigga.
Like I'm Coming to America.
Yeah, nigga, take me to the motherfucking hood. That's what I want. That's what I asked. I asked
the comment part.
The concierge, nigga. This how crazy. It's a concierge at the fucking hotel I'm staying in. I'm asking the car. He was like, I don't know where the hood is. I had to go like out on the street and ask some niggas like, hey, where the hood is? I want to go to the hood and have a drink. Not two hood, like Third Ward hood. I don't want to
What is your level of hood, sir?
It's not stabby, but you know, just drinking freaky. You know,
You know how the levels is right now. It's red, orange, yellow, and take me.
Hey,
Take
you
me
just be like,
to the half hood.
hey,
That nigga said,
you just be like, what are we at?
boats and hoes.
What are we at?
Take me to where I can get to Reggie.
Yeah, what are we at?
Yeah.
Straight up.
So man, this gonna be a hell of a show, nigga. We already having fun, man. I want to start where we left off. You know, on the show that got fucked up. I ain't gonna say that shit no more. I'm gonna start where we left off. We left off on the versus battle with the Lox and the Dipset. The Lox absolutely destroyed the Dipset. I don't care what nobody say. If people been saying that if you just play the songs like on your phone or whatever, the Dipset would have won. If it wasn't no audience, nigga, it was no audience. You had to fucking perform. You didn't show, nigga. You came out there and you tried to let the people sing the fucking song for you, and you got your ass roasted. You got roasted. So Pimp Game saying you wasn't here last week. But I want you to talk about everything, like even Joel Santana that had all that shit on. This nigga had 100 fucking pieces of clothes on. Nigga, you about to pass out because you got that shit on. So, Pimp Game Shane, you being the rapper of the crew, let me hear what you got to say, bro.
Well, Jadakiss destroyed Dipset by himself. Single-handedly. He didn't need none of them niggas. Like that nigga could have came out there one deep. That nigga killed them niggas. No matter what song he just came out there and killed it, nigga. And Jules, man, I thought that nigga was a hobo. I didn't even know he was one of the Dipset. I was like, well, who the fuck is this nigga? Hey,
yeah,
nigga. Correct me if I'm wrong, but they did shoot this shit in the summertime, right?
Yes.
That nigga had on jackets. This nigga had a handkerchief, a scarf. That nigga had on a bandana. That nigga had on a hat and two motherfucking headbands and shit, nigga. This nigga, boy, you ain't burning up. I'm surprised that nigga ain't passed out in the middle of the motherfucking show. The fuck was wrong with that nigga?
Probably was on the XP.
No, he was on that cocaine.
Yeah, his whole body temperature throwed off.
Hey, in his body, it was below 30 or some shit in that motherfucker. He was freezing in that bitch. Hey, nigga, whatever it was, it didn't help his rap, but this hey, Jadakiss came out there and smashed them niggas. Like that nigga was like, oh nah. He was like, hey, y'all niggas back up. I got this shit.
Hey, and niggas, Sheek Louch showed up on their ass.
For what though? He didn't even have to. None of them niggas had to.
Niggas wasn't thinking Sheek Louch had no fucking bars.
Hey, it was like when you go to the motherfucking park and niggas come out of nowhere, they like, all right, I'm finna go get my brother. And the niggas come back and smash him. It was like this.
Yeah, nigga.
Hey, them niggas had no win. I mean,
it wasn't even close.
Bar for bar, Jadakiss hands down. Like, nigga, he destroyed them niggas. I mean, like you said, Sheek Louch got a piece of it. Motherfucking
Styles P.
Styles P came out there and he kicked some shit in their face. It was just like it was an all-out warfare, and them niggas like threw no punches. You know what I'm saying? They just sat there and just a bunch of blows. It was just like watching a massacre. Like, oh shit, oh he's smashing these niggas. Oh shit, oh. Nigga, that nigga he was crushing this nigga.
It was crushing all them niggas.
Hey, that nigga crushed all them niggas. It was like, yo, hand this nigga the crown. Y'all niggas just give your mics up. Like, nigga, that nigga could have took that bitch and just hit them niggas over the head with that bitch. Like, nigga, it was a wrap.
Hey, nigga, when I was watching the shit, nigga, the shit was like so New York, nigga. I started talking like New York niggas. I was like, nah,
yo, nigga, man, nigga, smash this nigga, yo.
These niggas smashing these niggas, son. Nigga,
this nigga's ill, son.
This nigga's ill, Come on.
Yo, B. Yo.
Hey,
Come
this
on,
is
B.
crazy. I gotta go to Sean Devon next because I think we got cut off on him last time. So I want you to bring in and tell me like your whole emotion about it. Even the fucking when Jewels got his fucking bandana slammed on the ground. He got fucking destroyed. Nigga changed clothes and got his bandana slammed.
Dude, so originally I was just putting it on for background noise. I had some other stuff I was doing at the crib, so I was like, let me put this on. So I shot it to the TV so it could just be on. Soon as Jadakiss grabbed the mic, I sat down and I ain't get back up. Jadakiss took control of the whole situation. So, and then I ran it back again and watched it. Jadakiss took that thing serious, man. When he got the word that it was going down, he took that assignment dead serious.
Like that nigga was on a treadmill.
This nigga, his voice didn't get weak after 90 minutes of wrecking shop. Like, I'm ready to go on tour right now. I'm finna go stand 10 toes down at the edge of this stage and wreck any nigga, friend or foe, that could step up in here. They call me top 5 dead or alive for a reason. And I'm finna show you niggas why.
Man.
He did.
Look.
He did.
He said that.
Them niggas were yelling, nigga, we New York. We New York. This or whatever. We New York. That motherfucker said, Cam, you live in Miami. Fuck you. This New York. He dropped that fuck you. I was like, all of this. This nigga sat down and said, this what we finna do to these niggas.
Yes.
When he saw that they was lip syncing and
he called them out.
Check it out.
And he just say, nigga, this is the Mecca. We in Madison Square Garden. And you rap, you lip syncing? Why? The nigga say, why are we here? He said, why are we here?
Yeah. He did say that.
Why are we here? And he just kept on giving it to him.
He destroyed them niggas.
Hey, but let me say this though, real talk. And niggas from Houston know this, man. Houston was a Dipset city.
Oh yeah, without a doubt.
They had Club Dipset.
But that was
Jim Jones. Jim Jones was coming to Houston on the regular and getting a lot of love in the hood.
But that was for a different reason, though. You know, Third Ward was considered Dipset.
Yeah, it was so that Harlem swag is some Houston shit. Them Yonkers niggas grimy. The lot is grimy as fuck. You know what I'm saying? That's hip hop at its core. You not gonna beat Jadakiss at hip hop. Now, if you want to have a swag contest, he's not gonna even enter the room. But if you want to put me on some hip hop shit, nigga, can't nobody really fuck with me. I got, I got pelts on the wall. He one of the few niggas that survived 50 Cent and Jay-Z in the same career.
You're right.
He done went head to head with some head busters, and niggas just had to give him his card like, hey, okay, I don't want it with him.
You don't want to go head to head with Jadakiss.
I don't want it with him.
Yeah, you don't want to go head to head with Jadakiss. Oh, my boy got the Crown Royal Cup.
Come on,
shout out.
You know how I go.
Already.
You know how I go down.
That's a real one. I got a red one just like it.
Me too. And I got a blue one.
You gonna make this nigga tongue get hard, man.
That's for the Texans games. So when you look at how when it come down to it, the Locks got the bars, but real talk, Dipset got some jams.
Yeah.
But Jadakiss created such a volatile atmosphere that Dipset shit couldn't match it. They couldn't get to that level because Jadakiss set that bar so fucking high. He was like, nigga, you can't even reach it. Jadakiss didn't even drop his 2 or 3 of his biggest cuts.
Right.
And
he didn't have to.
He didn't have to.
Let me add to that too, because just like you said, shit, these niggas came out there performing, and them niggas came out there lip singing and shit like that. Like, shit, nigga, this is a versus battle. Like, niggas supposed to be spitting. We supposed to go bar for bar. Like, we supposed to go back and forth. It's not
Nigga,
about who got the hits and who got. It ain't about none of that fucking shit. It's
we
about
in Madison Square Garden.
Madison Square Garden. We supposed to be going
gotta go
live.
hard.
We got to go live. And if you ain't going live, then what you doing? Just like you said, what we doing here? Yeah, why we here? Why we here? Because y'all not giving it the same energy we giving it. That's why y'all gonna lose. I mean, just like you said, no doubt these niggas have jams. Dipset, them niggas shit been jamming. Like
Yeah.
nigga,
Ballin didn't even go off like you thought it was gonna go off.
They waited too long.
Hey, but
Yeah,
let me
waited
say
too
this
long.
too though. We was Rough Riders too. Remember, we was Locks. We was all that fucking shit. Shit, DMX shot a video in Galveston. Remember, like nigga, we was down with both. I mean, like nigga, it wasn't nothing like coming through Houston that we really wasn't fucking with. You know what I'm saying? We was fucking with Cassidy. We was fucking with, you know what I'm saying, Fat Joe and all these motherfuckers. We was fucking with the vets from New York. You know what I'm saying? So
I still fuck with Cassidy. Cassidy Philly.
I still fuck with Cassidy. He's still one of the hardest rappers to me. Him, Jadakiss, like nigga, if I see him and Jadakiss go at it, like nigga, somebody getting shot at that battle.
I mean, they for sure. Them niggas are for sure battle cipher rappers.
Yes.
They
like
ready. They ready to step into the cipher at any given time, man.
They bring that crowd.
These niggas ain't ready for that.
Right.
So
Jadakiss keep a hot 8, a hot 16. Ready.
To murder. Like keep one cocked and loaded.
like I'm gonna let you go first because you're not finna go no more. That's
already. So DJ Khaled, what you say about the
we the
Another one. Listen. I ain't got much to say about this because I really didn't catch it, but I did see the memes on Instagram and things and such of that nature, man. And I'd say that Jadakiss, man, he really let them boys know that, man, look, I ain't fell off, I just fell back. You know what I mean? Plain and simple. You know what I mean? He said, I ain't new to it, I'm true to it. And hey, if you ain't, I eat, sleep. That's a man that you could tell he eat, sleep, breathe, hip hop, and is a master of his craft. Even if he just rehearsed and got real prepared for the versus battle, you know what I mean? He came back on for the versus battle like he was coming. He was there to make a comeback. And if anybody wanted to sign him and anybody wanted to hear a lyricist, you know what I mean? I'm your guy. If you want some hot, I'm pretty sure he got calls to do features and all. I wouldn't be surprised if we hear this man on some upcoming singles coming here lately because they like, man, let me go back and get an old school. You know what I mean? Hopefully, what I'm hoping is that it get us away from some of this mumble rap and some of these youngsters that ain't really talking about something and get back to some real hip hop with a message and some substance to the context, man. You know what I mean? That's all I'm saying.
His streams went up 200%.
Just the same day.
And he deserved it. It's well deserved.
The same day this nigga shit this nigga stream went up 200%, nigga. Same day. After that shit dropped, nigga, everybody start saying, man, like people who ain't noticed that nigga, like they noticing the fuck out of him now.
Hey, the motherfucker is coming to Camp Houston Sunday. The Camp Houston crowd just got introduced to Jadakiss at the versus battle.
Yeah, they babies.
They don't know who the fuck this nigga is. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So he done already booked Camp Houston.
Now he the hottest nigga around again.
Right now.
He's back.
The hottest nigga around again. Old school nigga.
Okay, so you got the Locks, you got Dipset, and you got G-Unit. They all going on tour together. They come
50 going on tour?
Yeah, the three of them going on tour.
It's gonna be live.
But I think that's G-Unit minus 50 Cent though.
Oh, I was about to say 50 ain't going on nobody's tour.
Not on that tour.
No.
Yeah.
But
Nah, it ain't going on like that.
so when you think about it,
Let me
That's a
say
good-
this though.
that's a good
With all
tour.
the scandals and shit like that going on with the G Unit, don't nobody want to see them. Now Dipset,
The booty bandits.
like nigga see Dipset,
Sodomite.
now, but don't nobody want to see no G Unit. Like nigga, what? Even
Sodomite.
like, I used to think Lord Banks was cold, but then when all this shit started coming out and all that, I just was like, yeah, I'm over it. Then I seen them bullshit at G Unit shoes. I was like, I'm over it.
I'm done. Nah, B, I'm
I
done.
was like, nah, that didn't move me. I don't give a fuck what color you make them hoes. Didn't move me. Thumbs down.
Already.
I don't
So
wanna
what
see
I
no-
will say about this whole situation on the verses, man, that's the only verses that I watched like 2 times fully.
Mhm.
And I watched like other people videos about what happened. I watched Sway in the morning. I watched fucking what's them niggas, Charlemagne them. I watched a whole lot of other niggas that had something to say about that shit because I wanted to know what they thought. Them New York niggas, Doggy Diamonds, them kind of cats. I shouldn't be shouting them niggas out on here, should I? But okay. Anyway. Anyway.
Check it out.
You can do what
Yeah,
you want. It's your show.
So Rillo, you tell me about it. You already told me about it, or are you good?
No, I didn't tell you about it, but I'll say a couple
Yeah,
things.
tell
I
me
won't keep
about
it
what
long
you
because
do, dog.
we got other shit to talk about. But these motherfuckers right here, when they showed up on time, I knew they was gonna be these motherfuckers right here. Because hey, when you listen to the Locks, when they do their thing, bro, you could tell they put a lot into their craft. They sound clear. They sound like the record. They sound like they project their voice. When you listen to Dipset, when they did their thing, they just sound like they was just rapping to their own shit on the radio or something. You know, it was hard for them to breathe. They had smoked too much and partied too much before, and they had about 100 motherfuckers on stage. So
Yeah,
that
man.
gave them a false
That shit
sense of
pissed me off.
security. You know,
Hey,
it's like they
yeah.
didn't have the confidence, so they had to have a gang of people on the stage. So
I
you know,
knew
you can
when
tell
Jim
professionalism.
Jones fell off. When
He
Jim
fell off
Jones
his
fell
verse.
off the
Professionalism
stage,
from just faking the funk. You know, and Dipset,
Yeah.
I got nothing but love for them, but they can't even touch the Locks. You know what I'm saying? They can just all they can do is like dress and cap on people, but they can't rap like that. They can't rap like that, man. You know.
I think Cam should have came out in pink. Had he come out in pink, it might have been, niggas would have got that nostalgia.
That wouldn't have did
and
nothing.
really, in Dipset, it's at least another 3 niggas in Dipset. If y'all don't know, you see
And
that
you don't
shit.
even know who they are. You don't even know who they
Yeah,
are.
it's another 3 niggas in Dipset.
Hey,
Freaky
hey,
Zeke,
hey, hey,
Freaky Zeke had the mic like he can rap. I was like, who is this guy?
hey, Jada can say Freaky Zeke is like the fat nigga in Drew Hill.
Drew Hill.
He did say that
It's
shit.
true. And it's true.
Wow. That's
So,
fucking crazy.
That's it.
Okay. All right, man. Well, let's move on to the next topic, man. Let's see where we're gonna go. We got to talk about the new Delta Plus variant. This shit is out here. The fucking COVID-19, everything is going crazy. The numbers are all the way back up to red. We was at yellow for a minute, then orange, and now everybody at red. They trying to get people vaccinated. I'm trying to get people vaccinated. Y'all niggas ain't down with me. I don't know what's your thing, but I'm really trying to get people vaccinated because it's this shit is fucked up, dog. And niggas is not I'm not dead. I got that shit in fucking March. So I just want, and then this is what's happening. When people are catching this fucking virus, as soon as they get really fucking sick, they're like, can I have a shot? No, motherfucker, it's too late.
Too
You
late.
should have got it when we tried to give it to you. So now, they it's another medicine act. Let me tell you this. This is something that they're working on. It's another medicine out there that if you do get it, they'll give you a shot to make the symptoms like go down. But now that we in this crazy shit, you know, Spirit was fucked up, and now Southwest is fucked up. So I want you guys' opinion about. I want to go to Sean first because I don't know what his status is. I don't know where he stands as far as getting the vaccine or not getting the vaccine. So I want to go to Sean first because I know you niggas' opinion. So Sean Devon, let me ask you, what do you think, bro?
I'm vaccinated. My
yes, yes.
So,
see what it do to you? See what it do to you?
That's not a normal reaction. That's a side effect.
That's a side effect. You get Tourette.
I got some help. I got some help. Sean Devon is vaccinated.
Yeah, I'm vaccinated. Chase get his second shot this week.
And the children.
So, but check it out though. So I got parents,
Okay.
I got older parents that have, I know that they have some underlying conditions, right? But I got a younger sister that's special needs.
Right.
And in order for me to be able to go to that house and take care of my family, because all of them are my responsibility at the end of the day, I got to try to put whatever barriers I can between us and this bullshit virus. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Take your time. Take your time. Preach.
Am I apprehensive about it? Yes. Do I trust the government? No.
No.
Are my parents and my baby sister three of the most important people in my whole existence? Yes. And if my daddy says you ain't coming in this house unless you vaccinated, man, I got to go get vaccinated because I gotta take care of them. You know what I'm saying?
Huh.
They are my legitimate by blood responsibility.
Correct.
So I got to do whatever it is I can do to bring a level of comfort to the house that I grew up in. If my parents close their eyes at any given time, my baby sister, who is 5 years younger than me, who is 100% disabled, she's my responsibility.
It's on you.
So I gotta try to stay in the middle. I gotta be here. Do I feel some type of way? Yeah. But at some point, polio went away. Smallpox went away. Somebody in my bloodline had to go through this same shit. And if they was willing to do it in order for me to stay solid, it's my responsibility to do it for mine to stay solid. If y'all feel what I'm saying.
I feel you. 100%.
It's a huge risk, man. But I'm willing to take it for me and mine.
Correct.
And I consider y'all part of mine. You know what I'm saying? So
same here.
The same risk that I take if a nigga kick my door in and I can get to my pistol and protect me and Chase in this house, I'm gonna take this shot to protect me and Chase in this house.
You got to. And that's what a lot of people not getting, bro. Like I'm not doing this shit because the government told me to do it. I'm doing this shit because I've seen people that had the coronavirus. I've seen it up close. My mother had this shit. One of my best friends, Kevin, had the shit. And then, they were just calling the shit like it was pneumonia. It's not. Nigga, bro, this shit is bigger than that shit.
Look, man.
It's a whole lot of shit that niggas is not feeling. And
I done had friends that had to bury they significant other. They had to bury their parent. They had to bury their sibling behind this bullshit. I'm apprehensive about all of it. You know what I'm saying? population control. What the fuck is you trying to do? My mind is going in circles, man.
Right.
I'm so scared for my kids that they won't have a future. If it's gonna kill somebody, let it kill me in order for my kids to be solid.
100.
And that's as real as I can put it. Let me be the guinea pigs for my next generation. I got sons in this world.
And that's exactly what I said when I went down and I took the shot at my arm. I was like, look, I'll be the sacrifice. I've been the sacrifice my whole life. It is what it is. I'll sacrifice myself in order for the people behind me to make it. Hey, if the shit didn't work, I was the nigga that stepped up. But you know, people think different things. So I want to go to blame.
I don't begrudge nobody or their opinion, their decisions, or nothing. All of this is a personal choice.
Yeah, of course it is.
And if that's the choice that you make, I'm gonna stand beside you. Shit,
right.
if you made a choice to leave a job that you had and go to a new job, I'm gonna stand beside you. If I fuck with you, I fuck with you. I ain't finna say I don't fuck with him because he don't do this, or I fuck with him because he do this. No, if I fuck with you, I fuck with you.
Without a doubt.
Period.
And that's how it goes with me. That's how it goes with me. With the guys on this panel, none of them, they like, I'm not getting the fucking vaccine. But did we stop the show? The show is still going on. We still down with each other. Like, nigga, if that's what you're gonna do, that's what you're gonna do. If that's what I'm gonna do, that's what I've been called an idiot for getting the fucking shot.
Me too.
I call you an idiot for not getting it.
Nigga, you ain't got to get the
shot. You for not getting the shot.
You've been an idiot before you got the shot. That ain't got
I knew it was coming. Let me tell you this. If it's fucking population control, you don't know which way it's gonna go. Because the fucking virus is out there, and you know that kill people. And then now you got the fucking the vaccine. The vaccine is saving people. So now who's the fucking idiot? I'm just saying, my nigga.
Let me explain it to you.
I'm gonna let you go.
First of all respects to whoever did what they felt was best for them and their loved ones. Number two is, I think they just said something about the Delta variant plus. First it was just Delta. Now it's Delta plus. Now it's another one called Lambda or Lambda.
Lambda.
Yeah, Lambda is another variant.
And that's where that gay nigga on the nigga that what's that show? Lambda.
And Omega Moon.
Revenge of the nerds ass nigga.
So listen, my whole thing is first, I don't know if I had it or not. I know I was tired for about a week and a half a while back, and I just gotta say, nigga, that was some of the best sleep. COVID give you good sleep. I will say that. I don't know if I had it or not, but my life ain't like everybody else's life. When I felt tired, I was just able to lay down. I ain't have to go to work. I just stretched out and rode the wave. It was like Ray Charles, nigga. It was like that null and void. I just sat back and rode it. You know what I mean? I took that trip, got me some good sleep. But my thing is that, people say that, it's supposed to protect you from the coronavirus, and my thing is that it only protects you from one variant, whichever one that is, in my personal belief. All people are trying to get protected from the symptoms of the coronavirus. My thing is that they still trying to say that the unvaccinated people are the reason for the spread and for the people who are vaccinated still catching the coronavirus. So in my eyes, if you still catching coronavirus and you vaccinated, the shit don't work. That's number one. You can still be a carrier of the coronavirus. No other medicine or medication that I know, once you take it, you still catch some shit. When I get a headache and I take a aspirin or some shit like that, hey, if I catch a headache again after that aspirin, I'm not taking that shit no more. That shit don't work.
Nigga, the goddamn headache ain't contagious, motherfucker.
But I'm just making a point. I'm making a point. Excuse me. Reclaiming my time. Reclaiming my time.
Let the man with the disco ball behind him speak.
That's right. Let the wonderful all speak.
So, you know, so maybe that was a bad analogy for some of y'all to understand. But when you take penicillin or you take antibiotics, it heals you from whatever disease or antiviral, viral situation that you have. It cures it. You know what I mean? So now they trying to, like I said, blame it on us unvaccinated people. And what I'll say to that is, hey, if you vaccinated and you can still catch it from me, what have you taken? You ain't taking shit. You done took a goddamn.
Your punk ass ain't take shit, bitch.
Placebo.
But you're vaccinated. And listen, I want to say this.
I ain't got nothing.
I encourage vaccinations. I want everybody to get vaccinated.
So
why? Because the more you niggas get vaccinated, I ain't got shit to worry about. You understand what I'm saying? You get vaccinated, and I know you healthy. Now, if you would do me a solid and go and sell me one of the motherfucking vaccination cards, we wouldn't even have to be having this goddamn conversation. You understand what I'm saying? You hindering my life while I can't go places, and you being selfish, holding on to the literature that I need to go on about my life. I want to go on cruises and shit. You understand what I'm saying? I want to be able to go out of town, Canada, if I want to. But listen, all I'm saying is, for me personally, I'm O negative. So I was told that, hey, coronavirus don't necessarily affect me like it affect other blood types. So when I heard that was I have the universal blood of God and Jesus in my veins. Yeah. I don't know what
negative heal other people.
That's yes, you can give my blood to everybody. Now what you niggas with this ragu sauce in y'all body, I don't know what y'all got going on. This ketchup with high fructose corn syrup flowing through y'all veins. I don't know what y'all got going on. But me, nigga, this turban is from the ancient Masa Musa, nigga, is what I want you to know. The ancestors have spoke to me. Understand?
You were waiting on it.
Yeah, listen. And so with that being said, man, like I say, I'm more afraid of the side effects because we don't know what the long-term effects of the vaccine is. And people keep saying, hey, I'm healthy. Ain't shit happened to me. I'm good right now. But who knows what 5 or 10 years down the line and all you niggas hollering you got mesothelioma now, and then you wondering how the fuck you didn't got it because you didn't fuck with that goddamn vaccine, that water pill they're injecting you niggas with that miracle spring water off TV.
Peter Popoff.
Yeah, Peter Popoff and go!
That's it, nigga. I got some.
All I'm saying is, man, it's gonna be a no for me and my family. We have agreed, and I'm more, like I said, I'm more scared of the side effects. I done saw a lot of the videos, and I believe people. Anytime you start getting white women on TV complaining the news about how the shot has changed their lives and how it's affected their children and how they got tremors and how they feel like their immune system has been compromised and they feel like they having all kind of stuff that they can't complain, and then they go to the doctor and they can't give them no answers. And again, for me, the biggest thing is there's no recourse if you become vaccine injured. You own your own. And I know you say you own your own when you take the other stuff, but I know this new shit that they done rushed out. I don't know what's going on with that. I think it's pausing, if you ask me, because it's women have came on and said it's throwing off their menstrual cycles and all this old kind of shit. And you know, when you see,
they fucking raw, nigga. These hoes fucking raw, and now they want to blame it on the fucking sex.
You wouldn't need none of them dick pills if you stop fucking with that vaccine, man. It's giving you ED, erectile dysfunction.
Nigga, you want some big pills.
So what I'm trying to get y'all to understand, man, is that it's a no for me, and I'ma just pass on all that, and I'm just to each his own, man. I'm gonna let y'all have it, but continue to get vaccinated.
Fucking each his own. You ain't just said that, nigga. You was just out here capping, talking about niggas that ain't got the fucking vaccine, nigga. I'm finna go to New York on your beat. You was out here on that bullshit, yo. You was out here on that bullshit. But anyway, nigga, let me get to my main man. Let me go pimp game Shane. I know that nigga. He on some other shit when it comes to this shit. He ain't on my same page.
No, I ain't going for that shit. And look, y'all just as bad as that nigga that was trapping on that commercial. Talking about, man, I'll be out here, man. Doing my thing, yeah, man. So I had to get the shot, man, because I'm around, I'm catching contact without y'all niggas worse than that nigga. I'm like, man, shit, all you niggas. I'm getting this shit. I don't give a fuck about none of it. Hey, listen, let me tell you something, man. Look, I'm pretty sure they told them niggas at Tuskegee the same type of shit. They said, hey, man, if you want to protect your family, man, you got to get this motherfucking the smallpox and this polio and all this fucking shit. And man, you fix this shit. It's going to protect you, bro. Hey, but listen, on a serious note, though, on the cool, I want to talk about this because me and you talked about it a little bit, Chuck, before we started this shit, but what I was seeing on the CDC website, you know what I'm saying? This is what fucked me up about that, you know what I'm saying? Because the CDC was saying that 75% of the spreaders are vaccinated. You feel what I'm saying?
No,
that's a high percentage. That's a high percentage of people that are getting the shot and still spreading it. Like, nigga, that's a high percentage. Like, you got to think about this. You have to ask yourself, where the fuck is the variant coming from?
Let me say this.
All these people have taken this vaccine.
The website you went to is
let
me finish. Let me finish. What that means is that this shit is mutating. Where is it mutating? Off of the people that's already fucking vaccinated.
Jesus.
No, the
Christ.
people that's not. Okay. Listen, bro. Listen. You can tell me all you want to because you feel great right now. But who's to say you're going to feel great 2 months down the line, a year down the line, 3 months down the line? You feel what I'm saying? Like, nigga, right now you can say, oh, yeah, I feel fine. I'm good. But then you might be like this. Oh, I got vaccinated and you around a bunch of people and you spread the shit to somebody else. You feel what I'm saying? So it's like, just like Blaine, just like Blaine just said, like, shit, what the fuck are you taking that shit for if you could still spread it? I'd rather just keep the regular shit and pass the regular corona to somebody to where they can still fight it out with their regular immune system with vitamins and shit that they not telling you motherfuckers on TV because they want to sell you niggas a dream. And yeah, the big pharma saying, hey, we took a loss last year. We got to come back hard. What's the hardest way? We got to infect everybody with every fucking thing and make them come to us to get it. Now they saying, hey, enough people ain't rushing out. Now we finna have to start forcing this shit on people. Hey, you gonna have to do this to fly. If you want to go here, nigga, now if you want to rent a car, you got to be vaccinated and show you. You know what I'm saying?
You said a lot. You said a lot. And
I'm saying the real. I'm saying the real. Don't get mad at me, Chuck, because I know you already got that thing. But if you start looking like the motherfucking, if you start looking like a zombie and shit, I'm telling you, you come around me, Chuck, you know I got all them guns, Chuck.
Let me say this. Hold on. Let me say this.
That bullshit, nigga. I'm gonna shoot you in the kneecap, boy. I'm gonna blow your knees off. You're gonna be crawling around.
It ain't nothing like niggas not knowing shit.
Let me say this one last thing. First of all, I have never seen so many different incentives that they had to propose to people to get people on board for something to save their life. That's number one.
Because nigga, this is what you have.
2, let me say this. One way to keep control, and I'll always say that, is to keep out confusion. Keep up confusion. And they saying, just like they said that the people who are unvaccinated are passing on the virus, I heard the same thing that Shane said, that the people who are vaccinated passing on the virus. So it damn near seems like you damned if you do, you damned if you don't. So I'd rather just be damned and let my immune system fight it naturally. So I'm gonna just leave it at that, man.
I'm gonna see what happened with you two niggas.
God damn it! Let me clean this shit up.
Hold on, let me see this. And for the record, it's 3 people unvaccinated against 2. I'm gonna leave it at that.
Hey, but you know what? I really think that the vaccination is to keep you out of the hospital when you get it.
That's all it's for. Do you fucking research?
Yeah, they say it's a layer of protection.
I don't think it's a matter of if you get it, it's a matter of when, and if you're gonna be able to fight it like you fighting a common cold, or you're gonna have to be intubated. They just trying to keep people out of the hospital. If that's the case, I'm cool with that. I ain't trying to go to the hospital. I'm good.
If I catch it and it affect me and I go to the hospital, I'm gonna just tell them hoes I'm vaccinated so they don't mistreat me, because they mistreating people that ain't vaccinated in the goddamn. Yeah, I'm vaccinated.
Call me, cause I'm gonna tell them hoes, this bitch ass nigga ain't vaccinated.
That nigga ready to snitch.
I'm telling you, bitch.
I'm gonna say, get that Tekashi 6ix9ine ass nigga up out of here, man.
Fuck you.
Janky Beverly.
Oh my
Clean this shit up,
man, let me clean this goddamn shit up, because men lie, women lie, but one thing they don't lie is numbers, bro. So if you look at the stock market like I do, you'll see these companies that make these vaccines, right? The second that they start losing money and then profits start going down, you all of a sudden hear about a new variant. You all of a sudden hear about how, you got to go get vaccinated because this and this and this. But if you watch that market, you don't see no changes until that price change. So keep watching the market. That's all I got to say. You can predict
follow the money,
what's going to happen.
Follow the money.
That's it.
Hey, look, let me say this about following the money, because we hadn't talked about investing in a while, man. That's what we kind of started out on. That was our shit. We putting shit in Bitcoin and Dogecoin and all of that shit. Nigga, check this shit out. Check this shit out. This is what I did like 2 weeks ago. I put $95 in the Tesla. I'm gonna show you what that shit making right now. $95. You see that shit?
Yeah, 828. Why you ain't tell us?
Nigga, I just looked up on it.
Hey, I got me some Tesla.
Yeah, that shit just fucking shot up. I put $95 in that shit. It's damn near a G right now. So, look, don't go put your money in there right now, because it's up. Wait till the shit go down. I'm gonna cash out probably tomorrow.
Buy the dip.
And put some money in there when it go back down.
Buy the dip. Yeah. Always buy the dip.
Dip set.
Yeah.
Buy the dip. Dip set.
What's next, man?
Let's go to the next topic, man. Let's see where we going. Oh, Rillo, you brought up a good topic earlier, man. Dennis Schroeder turns down what, $84 million for 4 years, and then all of a sudden he takes a 1-year deal for what, $5 million or $4 million, $5.9 million for 1 fucking year. Nigga, you set for life. He must have another plan. He got some shit that we don't know about, man. So I want you to go in first, Rillo, since this was your shit.
Well, it sounds like he took that damn vaccine. It sounds like he done got a shot before he had his meeting or something. I don't know. They need to check on that. I need somebody to research that, because who the hell would turn down $84 million to play with the Lakers, to take $5.9 million to play with the Celtics? I mean, damn, Larry Bird don't even play basketball no more. So what's going on?
Yeah, he just chose a team, my nigga.
I don't know. Maybe that boy was on something. Maybe that boy was on the crack scene. I don't know, bro. That boy was just tripping. I don't even have nothing to say because who would do that? That to me, that's just ludicrous. You know, maybe he don't need money. I don't know. Maybe he can
of course
go
he
live in
can't
another
need
country
money.
after that or something. Huh?
He can't need money because, like, let's just say, you know, this is me and Blame or whatever on the comedy shit, and the nigga offer us $500 for one show and say, well, now nigga, I'll give you $5,000 for 4 shows, and you choose the 500. Stuff in Blame.
So you was chopping up. I didn't hear everything you said. You was having a little difficulties over there. Your internet tripping again. It's got
What's
the your internet got the bad.
You got the vaccine. Just touch your finger to your screen.
I didn't hear the question, man. Go ahead, give it to me again because you was breaking up.
No, my question is. Okay, my question is just like if you got a show or whatever, and the nigga said you getting one show. You're getting one show for $500, and then you're getting 5 shows for $5,000. Which one are you gonna take?
Oh, of course I'm gonna take the 5,000 if it's within reason. If I ain't got to go all the way across to Eukalasia or some kind of, you know, something crazy or something like that. You know, I know that's made up, but you know what I mean? I'm going for the 5,000 because it's all about, you know what I mean? It's all about the money in perspective. You know what I mean? Long as it ain't nothing morally, I ain't performing for nothing. You know, it ain't nothing out the box or too crazy, or you know what I mean? They not trying to
a sword fight.
Consume all my time. But yeah, it's 5,000 for me. That's a no-brainer, man. I don't know what personal issues, if he didn't want to work with LeBron or what other issues, or we don't know the behind the scenes or what's going on, or what other things were laid out in the contract that he might not agree with, or you know what I mean. But of course you're gonna go for the bread, man. You know what I mean? If it makes sense and it's not against, you know, your moral codes and stuff like that.
Bruh, it was they offered him 4 years, $84 million. 4 years.
Yeah, that's
wow.
He gambled on himself and lost, and they offered you 4 years. He thought the Mavericks had love for him. They didn't even make an offer.
Wow.
You know what I'm saying? Don't let your circle of yes men fuck up your judgment.
Huh.
Sometimes you just gotta take the 84 million.
Yeah, you ain't gonna get no max deal all the time.
You not a max deal nigga.
Right.
I just want to say this.
You delusional.
I have
$84 million is a lot of money. So you take that 5 or whatever. What if you have a shitty season? And now you're a free agent again. You could be out of the league in 1 year at the drop of a hat, but you left 84. I'm done.
Say it again.
they say Shaq clown that boy.
You goddamn right he clowned him.
Pimp game shame.
I'm surprised that the NBA
there's a reason that nigga's a basketball player and not an accountant.
You ain't gotta be.
Like that.
He should have had some better people around him.
His mama and them ain't nobody told him, hey boy, what the fuck is you doing? Like they
Dumbass.
84 million. Even just saying 84 million, you better go with that shit. I don't think it's gonna get no better. That's
Read the contract.
Wait. $84 million, and you still playing with a contender. The Lakers got a shot at the ring year after year.
Long as LeBron now.
You're gonna be able to
Westbrook
sit out there with LeBron and AD and make $84 million
and Carmelo
in 4 years.
And Carmelo.
In 4 years.
Yeah, they just signed Carmelo too. Like that's dumb than a motherfucker.
Carmelo signed with him for 1 year and got more than that boy got. He got more than that.
That was one of our topics last year. So Sean, go in on Carmelo right quick. Being with the Lakers.
He grave training. You know what
Yeah.
I'm saying? But shit,
Big Cadillac.
if any one of
Cadillac
you
chick.
niggas even blame, if y'all get on, and I call y'all, and y'all don't put me on, I'ma hunt the fuck out of y'all. for the rest
I
of
need
the-
to know what you do. I don't even know what you do. What
I
you
don't
do?
give a fuck. I do whatever. Don't put me on.
Listen. Let me tell you something. You ain't got. I'm a real nigga. Nigga, I get on. You can come bring all the backpacks and shit that you
That's
want.
what I'm talking about. That's what I'm
Already.
saying. So
In the
I
mix.
ain't doing no tripping.
LeBron is his partner. Nigga, we got a squad. Come on and get this 1 year deal. We finna catch lightning in a bottle. But we gotta do it right now. That's like when Shane called and say, hey, I got the ultimate lick. You got to trust me on this, but we got 5 days to pull it off,
Right.
and you got 30 minutes to be here. I'm gonna be there in 20 minutes. Cause that's
Already.
how it goes. So I don't begrudge Carmelo for doing nothing when it comes to this. All he needs is a ring. He
Right.
done everything in
He
basketball.
done it all.
He done
got gold medals.
He done everything in basketball. All
Yeah.
he needs is a ring.
Correct.
I'm gonna gravy train your way and get $7-8 million for doing
Hey,
Yeah.
20
You know
minutes
what
a
he's
night.
doing?
All
That
you
nigga,
gotta do is 20 minutes a night.
he doing a Robert Ory. That
You
nigga
got
just
that
doing
right.
Robert Ory. Just Cadillac on the next team. Shit, you know these niggas finna ball.
And shoot the
Just
jump.
like you say, they
Ball hard.
always a contender. They're a contender every season. So it ain't like, you know what I'm saying? Like he going with some losers or some shit like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, nigga, that's
Nigga,
the light shit.
Nigga, get open and just shoot the J.
And just shoot the J. That
No.
your little corner shot and do what you do.
No
Stand
pressure.
over there. He ain't got to run down the court like, nigga, we know your feet hurt, nigga. We know ain't none of that shit.
So we know your
You
feet
ain't
hurt.
beat up.
Just pass it to
You let nigga
LeBron.
fuck
That's all
around
you
and
gotta
break
do.
your ankles out there. How these nigga be, nigga? These nigga be breaking some ankles. Not nigga. I was watching a high school game, nigga,
Oh shit.
and this nigga was so cold. I mean, this this nigga
Yeah.
was. I'm talking about. He was so fast, nigga. You could barely see the ball moving. That's how fast this nigga was, and this nigga was dipping all around. This nigga, I'm talking about. He damn near did a cartwheel with the ball in his fucking hand. I said, "Oh yeah, when these old niggas ain't ready for that." Like I
Hey,
could.
you saw Jalen Green? Jalen Green,
goddamn right.
he doing
Yeah.
his thing.
Talk
He
about
got a
it.
better deal
Yes,
than
sir.
Schroeder.
Yeah.
Jalen Green
Yes,
got a
sir.
way better deal than Schroeder, and he balling like a motherfucker. So shout out to
Yeah.
Jalen Green. Do your thing, brother.
And
The Rockets look
Straight out of high
good
school.
And he a
Yeah.
rookie.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Straight out
Yeah.
of high school. Yeah.
already. Bland to come. You want to close it up?
Now, man, you know, hey, they say a fool and his money shall part ways. I'm done.
At some point.
Already.
Hey,
All right. So let's
hey,
Go
check
ahead.
it out. That Dennis Schroeder, man. Before we go, and all of y'all can do this, how many bullshit cliches can we drop on Dennis Schroeder? And this what I mean. This what I'm gonna go first. Messing over your for show money, trying to get some more money, and you end up with no money.
There it is.
Who next? Who got another?
A bird in hand is more than two in the bush.
If you can't
Wait.
love the one you want, you better
Love the one you
you with.
Hey, I got one. The grass ain't always greener on the other side.
Yeah.
I got one. Hey, reading is fundamental.
But-
Oh.
Read your contract. Read it
Here go
yourself.
one. Here go
Don't
one.
let nobody else read it. Yeah.
Know your worth. You think the grass is greener on the other side? Nigga, that's an astroturf.
Hey, I got one. Barbecue or mildew.
Oh,
Hey, old school. Yeah. Barbecue mildew. Yeah.
Barbecue or mildew.
That's old school.
That's old
Wow.
school. Y'all all the way back.
Yeah, nigga.
Look, let me make y'all laugh, man. So, y'all know I got blocked on Facebook, man. I want to say this. I got blocked. I have to say this because I got blocked for a stupid ass reason, man. So, I was ranking on this girl because her and a nigga, they was taking pictures on the beach, and the nigga had on some barbecue shoes. You know what the fuck I'm talking about. This nigga had on the classic barbecue John Clatas. You know what I'm saying? Like this nigga had the classic Roman sandals or some shit. You know what the fuck I'm talking about. Nigga, I must have rode this home for about, I know, for a good hour. Just going back and forth with this girl. Cause she was like, oh, my man do this. I said, well, why you let him put them shoes on? He worth $500,000. I was like, well, why you let him put them shoes on? And she kept saying, she was like, oh, you'll never be this nigga. I said, nope, because I never wear them shits. I let her have it so much. This whole motherfucking flagged me. So then when I tried, she just blocked me off of her shit, right? So then I was like, oh man, I tried to say some other shit. And then here you go. 30 days, them niggas like this shit go against communities. Cause I didn't even say that. I said, I just said, I can't believe you let him wear them bitches. And then that's what flagged me. I'm like,
you got put on lock for 30 days for saying that?
For 30 days, man. Well, I guess they had warned me. You know, I just got out of jail.
Yeah,
I just got out of Facebook jail for some other, some same type of bullshit.
I've been to Facebook jail myself. They put me in Facebook jail. I like made fun of a motherfucker that was
Me too.
It was like some bullshit, and they was the one that was doing the bullshit. I'm like, why the fuck am I in jail?
That's what
Hey, that's why I don't fuck with Facebook, man. Fuck.
So they put me in jail for like 3 days, nigga. I was like, I didn't do shit. With that being said, I wanna touch on this last subject, man. This is something that Pimp Game Shane just brought to me today that I'm just now being aware of. Last year I bought my my first gun because I wasn't sane enough to have a gun up until now. So now I'm able to be able to carry a gun and not just start busting off on niggas. So when I went and got my gun, they did a whole background check on me. They made sure that, you know, I was good. I wasn't sure I was gonna pass the shit, to be honest, and ended up passing. And they sold me my gun. So now, Pimp Game Shane has informed me that he went to the store this week, bought a fucking gun at Academy. They didn't do a background check. All you need is a valid ID to purchase a gun here in Texas. This is real big news to me, and I want Pimp Game Shane on Academy. No, this is legal shit.
Yeah, you're at it.
This is legal shit. Tell me about it.
Dry snitching on Academy.
Look, hey, it wasn't me. It wasn't me, Academy, for sports and outdoors. I didn't say it.
He going to Academy jail.
Like, nah, man, it's not the same. Like, so first time I ever bought a gun, I bought a shotgun. I think I was like 18 or 19 years old. And I just had to be 18 with a valid ID and shit like that. And you just didn't have no felonies and whatnot and shit like that. But to buy a handgun, they put you like, I know the first time I tried to buy a handgun, they made me, just like you said, I had to go through a whole process. They did a background check and I had to wait 30 days for it to be processed. Now, I'm pretty sure that was just because it was such a long time ago. And like they probably not, as you know, wasn't tech savvy like they is now and shit like that. But like now, if you have a ID that says you are 21 years old,
that's it.
Have at it.
You can have all the guns you want.
Yeah, I mean, now of course this is scary. That people can just go purchase guns like that at the store with no waiting process or no screening, no mental screening and shit like that. But in the state of Texas, this is what's happening. They just passed this fucking bill, and now, I mean, shit, you can legally get a gun in your name and motherfucker like shit as long as, well, now let me say this, no. I don't know about felon shit. I don't know.
Right.
Now I'm currently not a felon. You feel what I'm saying?
I'm not a
Like,
felon either.
I'm currently not a felon, so I was able to legally purchase a gun. But like,
Well, let me tell you how that go.
there was no lengthy process, no none of this shit. I saw one, I liked it. Whoa, whoop, whoop, whoop. Da 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 da. How many does it hold? What is this? Da 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 da. It's the newest model of such and such. They just gave me the whole rundown. They was like, how much is it? This is what it is. Oh, okay, cool. Boop, 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 boop. Here's a boom, your bag, pop, boop, boop. It come in a box. Boom. Get you some bullets. You're good to go.
Done deal. Blame the comic. I know you ready to say what you gotta say.
Be afraid. Be very afraid. That's all I'm saying, man. Here's another tactic. One way to keep control is to keep confusion. Now anybody can get a gun, anybody can go out here and kill people. More news stories, more people who are not, don't have the proper mentality when it comes to firearms and stuff like that. You know what I mean? People who don't make rash decisions. Now so you telling me the person who mentally ill that got an ID can go in there and buy a gun when he get his chick and he homeless. You know what I mean? Like, come on, man. This makes no sense.
Think about the people that have not been diagnosed.
Then not only that, now I don't even want to carry a gun, but now I got to because everybody else got one. And hopefully I'll make the right decision based on whatever. They just had a boy out here in California, man. Little dude, man, saw some people getting into a fight right out here on Melrose, man. Little black boy. He was from Colorado, 26 years old. He was trying to be a music producer out here. Man, he he tried to stop the fight, man. Just, break it up. He broke the fight up. The dude was bagging away with both his hands up because he broke the fight up, you know what I mean, trying to do the right thing. I think it was a little Mexican dude just shot him, killed him, 26 years old. They looking for him right now.
Wow,
senseless,
that's crazy.
Senseless, man.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, the murder rate is surely up right now because of people carrying these fucking guns, man. And, we just out here trying to carry them just to protect ourselves. I don't know, Sean, if you own a firearm or not, or, you carry it or you got that. Just give me your opinion on it, bro.
Man, I really think a lot of this have to do with giving police more options to just bust on site.
Mm-hmm. Definitely.
They just because they gonna assume that everybody got a gun.
Definitely.
Oh yeah.
And then you're gonna hear them favorite words. I was in fear for my life.
Yes.
They drop them words in any case. And at the end of the case, they back on the job with all their pension, living in the free world, and all that bullshit. But that being said, we getting to the point to where you just gonna have to put it in the motherfucker face that I got this heat. And if you want to turn this motherfucker into the OK Corral,
we can do it.
Okay.
Because I don't want to die.
Right.
I got people dependent on me in this world that are not to the point of taking care of themselves. So I don't want to die.
Correct.
Does that mean you gonna die? Probably.
More than likely.
And I'm gonna fight to the death to protect me and mine. If that means this pistol got to be on my hip when I go to Randall's, motherfucker might just have to be on my hip when I go to Randall's.
So be it.
Right.
But the flip side of that coin is there's no worse combination than a coward and a gun.
Yeah. Say that.
This is about to
say that again.
This is about to give cowards carte blanche to pack a gun. I love to fight. I'm not 50 yet. So I'm still willing I'm still willing to get it in.
I will fight, but I don't love to.
I got that aggression.
Yeah.
But I'm still considered a quote unquote little nigga. So if the wrong nigga approach me, you gonna get the second option.
Yeah.
When I start slinging this iron around, don't be surprised. This is the world we live in.
Yeah.
So if this is where we going, I'm just gonna be equipped to function where we functioning at. Because I done figured out that no matter how much I don't want shit, if they want it to happen, it's happening. So I'm gonna have to run my town in the middle of somebody else's motherfucking city. So I'm gonna have to run it how they run it. You pack it, I pack it. Fuck it.
Already. Rillo, clean it up.
I don't know if I'm gonna clean this one up. Am I the only felonious member of this panel, or no?
Hey man, you're using big words, and I'm gonna take it as disrespect.
Yes.
Hey, you got Google. But me,
yeah, Google that
shit. Going to the store and getting a piece is cool, man. But I've always had a throwaway, and I think I'ma always have a throwaway because you're not gonna find my fingerprints on shit. You ain't gonna be able to trace shit back to me. And then you gotta assume everybody got a gun, so you never know when you have to just make somebody bleed. I'm not saying I'm the type to just go around starting shit, but I am a little motherfucker like Sean Devon said, the wrong motherfucker step up. I'm not trying to fight nobody that's like way bigger than me or, way swollen than me. I ain't doing that, man. I'm trying to get my groceries and go to the highs. So, you gonna catch some of these hollow tips on the way to my car. So, that's what's gonna happen. And down here in Texas, man, it's like the Wild West anyway. I mean, you got people carrying guns all the time. So you have to assume everybody's carrying a gun.
Guns, though.
Yeah, that's all I gotta say, man. Protect yourself, protect your family, make it home.
Yep.
And that's what's up.
Straight up, straight the fuck up, man. It's really it makes no sense to this is where we are, but this is where we are, and
this is what they made it.
I'm a chameleon. I'm a chameleon in this world. I can live as high as you want to live, but I can go as low as you want to go. You know what I'm saying? So, however you want to handle it, I'm game. I'm motherfucking game.
Already.
Because one thing I am a believer in personal choice, personal responsibility, taking care of me and what's important to me and the people, and all of that. I don't need big government. I do believe that. I don't need mandates to make good decisions. Right. You know what I'm saying? I feel like I can make mature and the right decision in life. So I don't need nobody to tell me,
guide me,
how to act. You know what I'm saying? Whatever decision I make, I'm gonna live with it. But to protect myself from a motherfucker who just going with the flow, let's go with the flow. This is it. Yeah. This is it. If it's going down, let's get it over with.
Already. Okay. So let's end with something, man, with a little bit more upbeat. My man Rillo brought this to us right before we got on the show, and he was telling us about these celebrities not taking showers every day. I want him to bring this topic, and we gonna give all our opinions on this topic. So Rillo, you bring this.
All right, man. I only brought this up because it's like it's the subject of the week. I mean, the radios are all talking about it, the TV shows, the podcasts. I mean, if you're not hearing about this, you just ain't got no ears. But all these celebrities, I'm talking about big time celebrities, white and other races, are going through this thing where they're saying that taking showers and baths every day washes away all your natural body's bacteria, and they saying all your natural body's bacteria is supposed to be what layers or coat of protection against certain germs. But I'm not fucking with that, man. I mean, I understand if you're so busy, you know, if you're so busy you can't just run a bath or jump in the shower, there is a thing called a whole bath, and you know about that out there, you hoes out there. So if you can't
got a whole
do it,
video.
you better take a whole bath. Salute to those who like to be clean.
Already, let's go to Pimp Game State first.
Hey man, look, I'm gonna tell you, I'm not with that shit neither. That's some dirty shit. Like, wash your fucking self. Like, don't about. Hey man, you got to wash yourself out, man. Cause just like you washing off your all this and all that, but when you don't wash, you gaining more bacteria and all that fucking shit. So it's like that's a no for me, man. I'm 2 thumbs down with the fucking shit, man. Yeah,
2 thumbs down.
Yeah, bathe your fucking asses, man. Like that. Hey, look, PSA, get your fucking ass in the tub, B. Like you fucking motor scooter, you take a bar so real that you can cross your body every goddamn day. Don't be out here. I can see if you say, all right, once a day, you know what I'm saying? Like, okay, cut back. I can feel that, but now you got to wash your ass every fucking day, man. Don't be out here with the fucking shit, you dirty motor scooter, you. And I'm out.
Well, I'm gambling on this, but I think my man gonna go a different route from me. I'm gambling.
What you mean a different fucking route? Nigga, I bathe every day. It ain't no different. I look dirty, nigga. I don't look like I bathe every day, nigga. What you mean a different route?
The dirty South.
What's the different route? Nigga, sometimes I bathe twice a day. What the fuck?
That's what I'm talking about.
It's hot in Texas.
So we just not gonna say that this white people shit. We not gonna say it.
It's other races doing it too.
I was gonna say it, but I was.
We can't say that, man. We can't say that because let me say this. We
ain't gonna say.
Look here, man. Look, I grew up in the time where my granny would say, "Go in there and get your bath so you can sleep good."
Yeah,
there it is.
I'm a believer in I sleep my best after ratchet sex. After ratchet sex, no bath, or after a good bath. One or the other. Either I had ratchet sex and I'm asleep, or I'd have had a real good shower or a good bath and I'm asleep. Because my granny used to say, make sure you get you a good bath. That way you will sleep good. I like to sleep good. Other than that, I don't like to feel grimy. When you put your
it's a difference.
You find yourself just be like, damn, what am I doing?
Oh, if you itchy, hell no. Yeah.
Come on, son. Come on, son.
But hey, let's rewind back.
Nah, B.
Let's rewind back for a minute because this nigga said, let's go to SD because I'm sure
he did.
He might have an opposite opinion of me. But his opinion was, I bathe every day. So what the fuck makes this nigga think that I would be opposite of a nigga that bathe every motherfucking day?
That nigga like, what?
Like, huh? Hold on. Why you gonna do me like that?
You look like a sports nigga, like a nigga that, is athletic and, you like.
How you gonna judge a book by
nigga, you just said fuck you.
Hey, nigga, what the fuck, nigga?
You're supposed to be brothers.
It be your own motherfucking people.
Man. I treat you like a slave.
You got to wash up.
Nigga, you just think I'm a dusty athlete.
No, I never said you were dusty, nigga. I said you were athlete. I never said that. I'm gonna go to Blaine. Blaine, come on, man. Give him your opinion on this shit.
Well, let me say, Chuck, you had the wrong guy. Let me play devil's advocate, man. Since I'm now formerly a new celebrity, man, we not bathing every day. It's a new trend out here, man. in Hollywood now, man. You know what I mean? You don't want to really wash all the oil out your skin like that, man. That's how you get old.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But I will say this: in the summertime, you do got to wash your ass on a regular, especially in Texas, man, because that sun will will wet a pair of drawers out there in Texas and make them nuts stick to the side of your goddamn leg. You hear me? You know, you damn near in the summertime in Texas, you got to put some deodorant on them nuts. You got to hit them on the arms and roll that deodorant on them nuts. Because if you don't, you can't put no baby powder because your ass, you're gonna make biscuits down there. You know, it's gonna go to bubbling up and boiling up. You're gonna have some cheddar lobster biscuits in your drawers if you put some baby powder down.
Look here, man. I like to get surprised.
Come on, son.
I like to get surprised head from time to time. So I want to be ready.
That's how I know she really killed by me. If she sucked them nuts, that suck that dick and them nuts raw like that. That's love. That's love. Even if she just hit the motherfucker with a baby wipe, you know what I mean? I be like, this bitch down. She down. You know
Oh, nigga.
Because that ain't nothing but like
dick.
Huh?
I say I have a baby white dick.
So that's like seasoning, man. Don't nobody want to suck no dry ass, unsalted dick. I don't think they want that. They just want a dick with a little flavor to it.
Nigga, that's why you get the shea butter lotion.
And Himalayan salt.
Y'all niggas got that raisin potato salad dick. That's that white dick.
You know what I mean? It's just like a little bit of flavor that you know, it's like slap your mama. You know?
Yeah, it's real, nigga.
Like Tony Sessions.
Here comes a brand new flavor in your ear.
It's always, you know, it don't make y'all feel good when a chick look up at you and go, "Your dick salty." You be like, I know.
No, it don't make me feel good.
I seasoned it for you, bitch. I seasoned it for you.
The first thing I say is, "Oh, my bad."
I don't
Nigga,
think
A little sea salt.
Balls?
A little sea salt. That's all that is from the dead.
That's all that is.
Sea salt.
From the dead.
this
You helping to
nigga
keep a pH balance right in his mouth, man.
straight after basketball practice and shit.
This nigga straight out of
off a 5 mile jog. That boy said he want to get teabag. He want to teabag a bitch.
That's love, man. That's love.
That boy said that tastes like ramen noodles. That boy said he got that ramen water nut.
Ramen noodles with 2 season packs.
That Chile lime.
That boy said it tastes like hot dog water.
Some hot Cheetos.
Look, this is how it go. Like when she grab it and she hit it one time, bah, and then she go. This got a little. She started rolling around like an aroma calendar. This got like a little twang to it.
Yeah, that's that flavor cube.
It's like a
flavor cube.
Bouillon. It's called bouillon.
You be like, how much sodium did you put on this thing?
Already.
Nigga.
Well, look, man, I'm glad. Hey, this shit been fun as a motherfucker. We gave them everything they asked for, everything they missed last week. More than an hour and 30 minutes. We pulling up on an hour and 40 minutes. We finna give our shouts out. We finna let everybody know where we at. We got to give it up to our company, man. The first nigga that been back 2 shows in a row just because we fucked up the first time. So Sean Devon, get a picture of your shit and tell them where you at and tell them where they can meet you at and what you're doing, bro.
Man, you can meet me anywhere, man, between get the fuck out of my face and the corner of fuck out. But hey, I'm everywhere. I'm everywhere like Al, man, you know. Sean Christopher on Facebook, Soul Papa Chick on Instagram, Liquid Soul on Twitter. I never use my Twitter. And then I'm everywhere y'all be at. You know, I just be popping up and We be doing shit. Shout out to the fam. Shout out to everybody. I appreciate y'all for letting me get on, man. And hopefully I'll be back. And
Already.
all y'all niggas, man. All of y'all doing good shit in this world, man. I just enjoy watching y'all do what y'all do.
We appreciate that, bro. And shout out to Chubbs for out there trucking niggas.
Getting it in.
Ready.
Niggas out there.
Already. So we're gonna let Rillo drop them hits. What you're doing? You're renting beats, you're leasing beats, you're selling beats, you're doing all that shit. Martell Music.
Already, MartellMusic.net. That's all I gotta say. And I want to give a happy birthday shout out to Shania Martell. Happy birthday, we love you. And I'm gonna pass it on over to my player partners.
All right. Well, we're gonna let Pimp Game Shane. I know you gotta shout your daughter out, man. I know it's her birthday, dog.
Yeah,
So,
I want to tell my baby happy birthday. Making Monkey, she just turned 18. You know what I'm saying? She about to be doing stuff, making moves and shit like that. She about to be at PV, getting it on. You know what I'm saying? Look, old man, you know what I'm talking about. Now, but you know,
Already.
MartellMusic.net. Like we said, shit, all over YouTube. Anyway, you can find music, we there, iTunes, Apple Music.
I'm on all that.
All that. Instagram, Floater Promoter. If y'all want to do some parties and shit, go to my Instagram. That's the Floater Promoter page. And then I'm out there, Yo Kid 77 on motherfucking on Instagram. I got like 3 or 4 different Instagram pages. You can find me, Shane Martell, on Facebook. And I'm in a movie that's on fucking Spotify and motherfucking Amazon Prime right now. So yeah, y'all can check it out. It's called Candy. Boomtown made it. You know what I'm saying? And shit, everybody in H-Town in that bitch. Shout out to Boomtown. And shout out to my daughter. Shout out to my baby daughter too. She just going to the 5th grade, you know, so shout out to her, Neve. And that's it for me. I'm out here. Shit, go holler at me. Go check out my music. Like and share. You know what I'm saying? Like, listen to my shit. Stream my shit. You know what I'm saying? I got 2 albums out. I'm about to drop another one. I got 2 videos gonna drop this in your motherfucking face. So holler at your boy Solo. Holler at everybody. And that's it. Chuck. Boom.
Already. We're gonna get together this weekend. Blame the comment. Let the people know where you at.
Well, first of all, I want to shout out to Pimp Game, man. His daughter turning 18, man. You officially about to be a grandpa here real soon, my brother.
Don't remind me. Just had to cut my hair off and shit.
If she anything like her daddy, she about to be out here.
Oh man. No, she ain't. That's why I had went and purchased some things from Academy.
Nah,
sure.
Hey, I'm just giving you a hard time, man. I'm gonna give you a hard time.
Yeah, buddy.
So, man, yeah, man, I'll be back in Texas on the 14th, man. I'll be at White Houston Hotel for a show. On what is that? Can't even think of the street downtown, but I think it's Smith Street, White Houston Hotel. And then that's the 14th. And the 15th, I'll be on Veterans Memorial for Sonics exclusive trends. They doing a grand opening and a backpack giveaway. It's myself, Terry Grossman, Slim Thug, Lil Kiki, Keisha Hunt. Is free to the public if y'all want to come out on the north side, man. And then I'm also doing a show on August the 29th in Missouri City. Some ex-NBA basketball player, man. I'm doing a show for him at his home. His wife is putting a show together for him, so I'm doing a little private party for them, man. And shout out to them for paying me all the money that I asked for. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Can't go wrong with that. You know what I mean? So that's a little blessing. And then, you know, that's pretty much it, man. We just holding tight, and shout out to my son again, man, for his little movie debut. I mean, his movie,
Phoenix
the
on the
movie
go.
he got accepted in and stuff like that. So, you know what I mean? I can't wait to see it and wait for him to tape and have my wife tell me how it's all gonna be, because I won't actually be here when they shoot it and stuff. It's a non-speaking role, but Dad is proud of his 3-year-old son, man.
It's all good.
Already.
Man, I appreciate everybody for coming back to the show, especially our illustrious guest, Sean Devon Freaky Dicky, Soul Pop Chicken, man. I wish you the best, man. Keep doing that work out there in this motherfucking community. Shout out to all my guys. Welcome back, Pimp Game Shane, Ryan Martell, Blame the Comic. I am the host, Mr. Chuck Houston. Blame, drop that beat. Just
checking it around. Just chucking grass. Chucking grass. Just chucking around.